Düdük, is our new course still not certain?
No, base still hasn't sent it.
That's strange.
Yes, they should have sent it by now.
There isn't a problem with the receivers, is there?
I don't think so.
What did you say? Didn't you check? Come on.
Last time we watched Tombik, I changed the position of the antenna.
And you didn't change it again?
I didn't feel like going up again. Do you want me to go up and do it now?
Forget it.
Okay, as you wish.
Don't be ridiculous. Go and do it now.
If you wait a bit.
I don't understand. How can you say that? If they send an important message...
What I'm trying to say is...
Be quick. Come on.
Tombik and B.B will start soon.
You're right.
Let's watch them, then I'll go up and change it. Please.
Here we go. Welcome to the show, my sweet flower friends.
I hope you're nice and comfortable in your queen bee seats all ready and raring to go.
I can't wait to see what PUZZLEA-SAURUS has put together for us this week, BB.
Haven't you seen this week's puzzles yet, Tom? I thought you always checked them beforehand.
Well, of course, BB. We've been very busy with our flower friends this week.
Yes, I haven't had time to see them myself.
Yes, we'll just have to wait and see what that crafty old PUZZLEA-SAURUS has been up to, making his spot the difference, traffic signs, cube challenge, and all the rest. I hope he hasn't been too tricky for our violet viewers. Who knows what he's done?
I'm sure he couldn't be too tricky for them.
Good point, BB. Let's see him now.
Oh yes, I've enjoyed myself this week. It's so much fun creating puzzles that you'll never work out. I work jolly hard on all my puzzles. I don't want you to spoil them. I bet you don't know the answers anyway. You just guess them. How can you possibly get the answers when you're so stupid?
Yes, my petals, it's time for the picture box. A little later, you'll see a turning cube on screen.
There's 6 sides on the cube, and each side has a different picture on it. Watch carefully, because when the cube stops, you have to pick which picture's on the other side.
Here we go. Well, it stopped, kids. Let's think now what was on the other side of the picture. Let's go through the pictures again to help you. BB will remind us what was there.
Okay, kids. Besides the octopus, there's a whale, a train, a ruler, a car, and a pearl. I really wonder what's behind the octopus, kids.
Land tortoises warm up by basking. They feed on leaves, flowers, or fruits. They travel slowly but can sometimes manage normal human walking speed.
Come on, let's race.
Okay, friends, now we've got to find the piece that's missing.
There will be a puzzle shown on screen, but there's a piece missing.
After that, 4 other pieces will appear on screen.
You have to decide which piece fits the puzzle. Let's go.
Okay, so did you find which of these 4 is the missing piece?
I've changed the antenna. What messages came?
First of all, check the computers. We're very late on our new target.
I don't understand. They want us to go back to Earth. It must be some sort of mistake. The computer says you have a new mission on another planet.
It certainly must be a mistake. We didn't finish the work in that galaxy yet. Why should I be sent somewhere else? I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
Let's send a message to base and ask why they've made this change. Will you send it?
Okay, the computers will give us an answer in a minute. I don't want you to leave now.
Me too. You can be a lazy robot, but we always see eye to eye.
You're a smarter like robot, but you're fun.
Let's wait for the answer from base, then we can decide what we can do. I don't want to wait in the middle of space on an empty planet. You don't know how sorry I am about that.
What else can you do?
For example, our motor can break down. We can't return to Earth like that.
But this means not to obey the orders.
No, it means just a little delay, so they'll find somebody else.
The best thing is to wait for an answer, then to tell them about our breakdown.
That doesn't please me. I hope there's been a mistake.
Orange juice is both tasty and healthy. I recommend orange juice. I recommend orange juice. My teeth is the sign of my profession. That's why I take good care of them. I brush my teeth 3 times a day.
Now it's time for a bit of culture, pollen pals.
We're going to exhibit 4 paintings.
The first artist is Velasquez. The second is Sura.
Then we'll show you a 5th picture by one of the 2 artists, and you have to tell us which one painted it.
So take notice of the differences. It will help you decide which of the artists painted the 5th picture.
Okay, let's have a look.
This picture is by Velasquez.
This picture is also by Velasquez.
And this picture is by Seurat.
And this picture is also by Seurat.
Here's the 5th picture now. The first 2 pictures were by Velasquez, the second 2 by Seurat. Which artist painted the 5th?
Oh, I'm such a creative dinosaur, sitting up in my artist's garret, creating great works of art. Oh, but I don't mean paintings, do I? Oh, no. I'm talking about my puzzle masterpieces, confounding the critics and public alike. You'll never know what they're about. Has an answer come from Earth? What do they say?
There's still no answer. I wonder if they got our message.
Maybe they were discouraged by this work. Maybe they found someone else.
I hope it's that.
I wonder what you'll do.
Probably I'll continue to work on this mission.
They must have gone mad to take such a decision. I don't understand.
No, not at all. They take the right decision by calling you back.
There's probably something very important.
Past your sell-by date.
I can't wear out.
Who knows, maybe they'll make razors out of you.
What did you say? They thought they couldn't even make razors out of you?
Finally, I'll be able to do what I want. I'm bored of your illogical disagreements. When will we take off?
Now, I think.
Good idea.
I want to return and start a new mission.
Maybe they'll send you to a place. I'll write to you.
What is it, I wonder?
Only PUZZLEA-SAURUS knows what it was before he cut it into pieces.
Can you put the pieces together in your mind and guess what the picture is of, honey bunnies?
What was it?
So, do you give up, eh? I wouldn't try if I were in your place. You thought those puzzles were hard? Well, I've got news for you. There's more to come about sport, and then you'll be more tired. So, I hope you're fit.
Hello, kids. Are you ready for another joke with Tongo?
Ah, we're not. We can't do anything about it. We have to listen.
FIRKETE, if you don't want to listen, you're not obliged to. You can go.
Who? Me? You can't fire me from here. You go.
Why should I go, FIRKETE? This is my program. You go.
Ah, this is your program. I never heard anything so funny in my life.
I can't understand it, boys and girls. Isn't this program mine?
No, this program is Tombik and B.B.
I was talking about this section.
But the program and this section is different.
I can't spend time on you. I'm going to start my joke. Well, one of the workers went to the boss.
Did he want a pay rise?
No, FIRKETE, he didn't.
In these jokes, workers want a pay rise.
The worker went to the boss and said, "My friends are calling me a monkey. I can't stand it anymore."
Why a monkey?
Because he looked like a monkey. His friends were annoyed with him.
I knew a monkey. His friend said to him that he was a monkey. He didn't get upset though.
The boss said, "I understand you, but I don't want to lose you. Let's find another solution."
I wonder what he would suggest. He can't fire all the other people who work there just because his guy wanted
No,
it.
the boss's solution wasn't like that, FIRKETE.
Oh, is the joke finishing?
No, he said, "Let's put you in another branch so you don't see your friends."
What a perfect solution.
Still no answer?
Pity.
I'm waiting impatiently.
I'm thinking about the poor people in space because a war might start.
I'm a peaceful robot. I'll help people to live a life of ease.
I'm frightened of that, actually.
I think you're too cool for a robot who is going to spend his whole time dusting on an empty, cold planet.
I will be the captain there. Maybe I'll get it with you around.
If you can find me.
Where will you be?
Who knows?
You're sure to get lost.
That's an adventure.
To get lost?
Of course, to have an adventure in space.
You and an adventure?
I'm an adventure robot. I like to travel around.
You're a coward.
Why?
Metal corroders.
What are they?
Space monsters.
There's no such thing.
They live to eat metal.
Where do they live?
Nobody knows.
We must get back to Earth now.
This program, our sport question, is about horse racing. It is one of the most popular spectator sports. Today, millions of people enjoy to watch races.
Jockeys, the riders are small but rugged. They wear breeches, boots, caps, and colourful blouses.
The race begins when all the horses are in position in their stalls at the starting gate. The starter pushes a button that rings a bell and opens the gate. Do you know the 4 types of horse racing?
Although most people are right-handed, some are left-handed. A few can use one hand as well as the other. We say these people are ambidextrous.
Dr. McCOOL thinks he's the only scientist. Of course, he's wrong. I'm the best scientist around here. I prepare the best puzzles. Have you ever seen one of his puzzles? No, you haven't. What use is his knowledge? Huh?
Here is our impossible question.
I can hear someone playing the guitar.
Yes, the Buggies are practicing their new song.
I've never seen so many people playing together on the stage. I'm sure that they had so much fun.
They were on a guitar marathon. They played a song for a very long time. Can you guess how long they played that song for?
You're anxious to be alone.
I'm not actually.
Come on, you can't tell me you're afraid of the metal corroders. You like adventures.
I like it.
You said so.
Yes, that's possible.
No problem.
Actually, I feel sorry for you.
What can I do? I'll sweep the floor.
No.
We have to obey orders.
What I'm trying to say is that I can't leave you alone.
Write me a letter.
If I leave.
What did you say?
Those corroders.
There's a message.
Let's read it.
Send a letter to a friend.
It's time to stop at the traffic sign.
And when we do, we'll look at it carefully, Petals.
Because PUZZLEA-SAURUS has 3 answers up his sleeve, but only one of those is the right one.
You don't know this traffic sign, but to help you, I've provided 3 choices. I don't think you'll be able to get the right one, though. 1. Eat a roll of bread. 2. Paint your steering wheel red. 3. No entry. Could you find it? I don't think you could. Too difficult for you, wasn't it, eh?
Welcome, Daisy Detectives.
Are you ready to detect?
We've got 2 films for you.
But you have to spot 3 differences between them.
So look carefully at every detail.
Let's go.
Well, that was our first film.
Let's check out the second one.
This will be the real test, honey buns.
Did you detect them?
Honey buns, later we'll show you the answers.
But before we do, direct from the world of insects shooting to the top of the chart is our favorite band, the Buggies, with their next hit. It's called She Faces Us.
Bugs like you like buggies like this.
It was many years ago, I was standing by my door when I saw a little girl with a world to know, as if she had a lot to say, as if never learned to play, as if she came all the way in that cold, cold winter day. Torn trousers on her knees, no lowers in her ears, and no one cares what she eats and where she sleeps and how she feels. Like a sparkle she walks proud, stands straight through people loud. She faces what we don't even want to know or think about. Like a fresh spring leaf, fighting the winter's storms as she walks the damp and narrow streets she talks, as if never had someone, as if all the love had gone, as if never saw the sun in her cold, cold, childish days. Torn trousers on her knees, no lowers in her ears, and no one cares what she eats and where she sleeps and how she feels. Like a sparkle she walks proud, stands straight through people loud. She faces what we don't even want to know or think about.
I'm not gonna eat that. He's gonna throw us to the garbage. Don't get food. I'm gonna eat them and turn them into energy.
Here is the answer to the cube challenge.
You had to guess which picture was behind the octopus. Was it a whale, a train, a ruler, a car, or a pearl? The correct answer was the pearl.
One of our puzzles was for you to find the piece that was missing.
You had to choose the correct one from 4 pieces on screen.
Yes, the first one was the correct piece.
We went to an art exhibition where we had to think about some paintings.
We wanted you to know that the 5th painting was painted by Velázquez or Seurat.
Here are the paintings by Velázquez. And here are the paintings by Seurat. Did you decide who painted this picture?
Easy, it was by Velázquez, wasn't it? Diego de Silva Velázquez was a Spanish painter. He lived between 1599 and 1660. His technical skill in composition and his mastery of light, shading and colouring caused him to become the painter's painter. In his portraits he usually eliminated all unnecessary details. An early realist, he liked to be known as a painter who mirrors common life. What's that then? Can you get it? It's a rocket!
Did you remember the 4 types of horse racing? They are thoroughbred racing, harness racing, quarter horse racing, and obstacle racing.
The first 3 are flat races. They don't involve jumps. In obstacle racing, horses race over a course set with jumps and other habits. Could you guess how long the guitar is played? A gathering of 1,322 guitars played, taking care of business in unison. For 68 minutes and 40 seconds in an event organised by Music West of Vancouver.
If you are aware of your traffic signs, it makes the roads a safer place to travel on.
Did you get the one we showed you?
If you like, PUZZLEA-SAURUS will show you the other choices again. Okay, PUZZLEA-SAURUS?
1. Eat a roll of bread. 2. Paint your steering wheel red. 3. No entry. Of course, the correct answer was no entry. Ha 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 ha.
One of our questions we had for you was about the 2 films. Could you see the 3 differences? Let's have a look. Here is the second one. And here are the differences.
Oh, I'm very angry. How did you know the answers to my puzzles? You cheated, that's what it was. Well, you won't cheat next time. Because next program, I'm going to make some cheat-proof puzzles. They'll be so hard to get. The whole puzzle world will tremble when they see the PUZZLEA-SAURUS coming. They'll say, "Here comes that nasty, difficult puzzle maker." Oh, yes, they will. I'll be the king, I will.
The message from base has arrived.
What do they say?
I'm waiting for the computers.
We must set our course to Earth. We're really very late. Give the coordinates to the computers.
There's no use to do that.
Duduk, since you've been watching Tombik and B.B, you talk in riddles. What does it mean there's no use to do that?
It means we can't return to Earth.
What did you say? I don't understand. I thought I had a new mission on another planet. Are you sure you got the right message?
They say check your receivers.
I guess I understand now. You replaced the antennae to watch Tombik and B.B and all the things got mixed up. The computers couldn't solve the messages.
The real message is that we have been appointed to the 2nd Space Department after serving with success.
It's a very long way from Earth. It'll be difficult to get messages from base. A captain will be necessary.
Yes, there's a message about that. Chatapat has been appointed as captain of the ship.
This is your captain speaking. Lead the whole ship and bring me a barrel of oil. We must celebrate this.
We've come to the end of our show, honey buns.
In our next program, we've got some even better puzzles to challenge you with. Good luck, kids!
Don't forget, a life without puzzles is like a bee without honey. Have a honey sweet bay.
Honey sweet!